And the pedagogy of oppressed knowledge is not a question to transmit. And you need to think in ways that people can create the knowledge on their own. So then we start to create image, video, and map, and they recommend the community. They create the chapter, and we are planning to publish this book in different formats. It would be on the web, PDF, print, EPUB, Kindle, and also in Amazon, in different languages. So, to summarize lessons learned, we'd like to stress this concept of co-learning, that is exactly learning together in different open ways through social networks and shared culture. Where I am learning with my colleagues that I want to bring them to my social network, and they are learning with me. We are learning together.
OpenScout is a project funded by the European Community, whose aim is to provide an online service for users to easily find, access, use, and exchange open content for management education.
The tool library is a social network environment that helps connect content, tools, people, and their experiences and recommendations about reusing open educational resources.
Pretending that this proliferation of information and knowledge doesn't exist just isn't an option. But learning how to swim within it is. Learning how to create a flow that copes with this is really the only way that we can deal with it. In addition, much like I think what's happened in the digital music culture, we're at the edge of a sea change in how we interact with information. There where you had the creation of whole new sets of devices and ways that you could sort of haptically interact with music and turn sort of digital instruments into actual performance instruments. The same is starting to happen with knowledge and information.
Eu quero o 2. Então eu pego o 2 e faço assim. Aí, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, ESC, clico fora, back.
Na verdade, começar a desenvolver uma nova geração, né, de professores.
To share the culture in education. We are inviting you to bring your voice and your reflections and participate in this new version.
What does it mean to be human if we don't have a shared culture? And what does a shared culture mean if you can't share it?
It's only in the last 100 or 150 years or so that we've started tightly restricting how that culture gets used.
The internet enabled an infrastructure where anybody could participate without asking permission.
How can we participate in this movement?
So in research, you can have this concept of the wisdom of the crowds, where I know something and you know something, someone else knows something different. When you bring this together, the three of you can know more or learn more than you could individually.
Produção do conhecimento. É um metadiscurso. Mediação partilhada.
Sinergasia.
Intelligenza collettiva.